I think it's time we have a conversation. You need to get up off your ass and get a job. I don't care where it is. Being the expert in employment that I clearly am, you need to go to that interview on Monday. And guess what, Charlie? I'm gonna put you onto 5 fragrances that you have stashed because you watch a lot of YouTube fragrance reviews and probably have 1, if not 5 of these fragrances to wear for that interview. So let's roll my motherfucking music so Uncle Cuba can put you on so you can smell delicious and get hired.
Sexy motherfucker. We're all alone. In case you cared, out of all your friends, I want to be Cuba.
Blessed morning, my beautiful peoples. You know who it is. It's your boy, C to the U to the B to the A. I mean, you do not want to walk into an interview smelling like 4-week-old schmegma. You've been playing Fortnite. Those 18 hours of playing Call of Duty are over. Your girl is tired of you being a bum. You're not gonna be a successful YouTube game streamer when you can't even wash your ass properly. So Uncle Cuba's got 5 fragrances in the niche space that I think you're going to blow people's minds once you walk into that interview. Not just with that amazing resume that you paid your neighbor to make you, with a ton of fake references, but by that physical appearance, because you're finally gonna get your suit out of the closet filled with mothballs, dry clean that motherfucker, get a haircut, shape up that beard, and smell like one of these fragrances. The first fragrance that I absolutely feel that you should wear to an interview is none other than Zaharoff's signature Pour Homme. I mean, gentlemen in a bottle, cost effective, you're not gonna break the bank. I'm sure you've gotten this at some point, or at least a sample. Old school meets new school, fucking classic. You're going to get compliments in the interview by not only the beautiful verbiage that you're using, speaking to that future employer, because you're gonna get an advance, but they're gonna say, wow, you smell amazing, what are you wearing? You're gonna say, Mr. Smith, with all due respect, I cannot share my secret fragrance with you. And that's the type of discretion that I will keep when I get hired for this company as your fluffer. Next one. Next one is just going to tickle the right nostalgia for that employer. Male, female, doesn't matter. This fragrance is a showstopper, classic, and will absolutely trigger somebody's memory. They're gonna be like, oh, you're just perfect for this position. And by the way, whatever fragrance you're wearing reminds me of my dad, and that's Creed's Green Iris Tweed. Classique is what we're talking about. Green, lemon verbena, beautiful Central Park walk with a little morning dew. Sexy, grassy, bright, amazing, staple, signature scent for a ton of people with that cool water presence. And I'm telling you, it's just going to remind an employer of their daddy or uncle or whoever raised them in the foster home. Next one. The next job is gonna switch it up a little bit. You're gonna be in some meeting situations. You wanna differentiate yourself from all the dudes in corporate suits smelling like Creed or Baccarat Rouge 540. So you just decided to switch up the game wearing Byron Man. I mean, a little leather and throw in an awkward note of rhubarb, which works in some fragrances surprisingly well. It's vanillic, it's a little dry, it's a little vetivery, it's got some swine in it, you got that creaminess, but that rhubarb and leather vetiver kind of combination just makes this a very masculine, corporate type fragrance that will separate you from all the Creed whores that are gonna be sitting at that round table. You have to impress these motherfuckers. Your resume itself ain't shit. It's just a piece of paper. You need to present yourself with that bespoke suit, that amazing watch, and a fragrance that'll separate you from the rest. You are hired, young man. Next one. There's levels to barbershop type flows, and barbershop type flows give you not only that classic-y smell with those punches of lavender, but when you modernize it with a great niche house that I fucking enjoy, you're gonna get a fire fragrance like B612 by Nishane. Green, bright, lavender punches, a nice amount of spice that you're looking for, and it has an old school fougere type barbershop sensation, also with a modern twist, because this isn't dated. This doesn't smell dated in any way, shape, or form. You're gonna walk into that interview and preferably it will be a dude who had a former life growing up as a young man as a barber, lacing motherfuckers up with that barber juice that looks like Smurf semen. And you're just like, damn, B, yo, I feel you, yo. You're gonna get hired, B. You're gonna get in chair 4 doing mad shape-ups, motherfucker. I don't know why you wore a suit here. It's a barbershop, my G. Oh, All right, so I got the job. Yeah, you smell good, bro. $250 a week for the chair. Next one. And if you're a man applying to Victoria's Secret just so you can be a stock boy and smell those underwear, this fragrance might be for you. This is from BDK and this is Gris Charnel. This shit is crazy. You're gonna impress all the saleswomen at Victoria's Secret, which back in the day used to be hot little chicks with push-ups trying to impress the boyfriends that walk in with the girlfriends trying to buy underwear. Nowadays, it's like washed up old ladies wearing muumuus and shit, measuring to see what your tit size is. And when I walk in there to measure my tit size, I make sure I get a nice push-up because I want my perky man tits to look outstanding in my Victoria's Secret love jammies. Cardamom, sweet, leather, sexy, this shit is nuts. This deserves all the hype that it got because it smells fucking outstanding and you're absolutely gonna get hired as Victoria's Secret stock boy. And who knows, you're gonna be walking around with crotchless panties by the end of the day and cross-dressing. No judgments. So once again, 5 fragrances that I absolutely think that you should wear and separate you from the rest in the niche space for that job interview is BDK Gris Charnel, Nichane B612, Zaharoff's Signature Homme, Creed's Green Iris Tweed, Byraman Extrait de Parfum. You're gonna get that job. And the first thing you're gonna do is hit up my email right below and say, Cuba, because of you I was hired, therefore I am sending you 3% of my next checks for the next 12 months. Thank you. I love y'all motherfuckers from the heart. All these shits are ball spreads and I'll see y'all bitches next time. You know what it is? It's the biggest in the game. Smooches.
Cubaknow, what's fresh, who's best? One of them's gonna pass the test. Cubaknow.
For the fly gun holder, money folder, motor roller, start tack when it's time to call back. For the rough, rugged, and raw way, this nigga Jay, it's a game, but he don't play. Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that you would.